In this video, I'll show you everything I do to be productive in my life, how I achieve more by being organized and productive, and how you can learn by me showing you my daily routines to achieve your goals too. Hi, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com, where I share videos and tutorials about Amazon FBA. I'm a 7-figure seller and I share all this info with you for free, not selling you anything on this channel. Now, as we go through this video, if you find value in it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. And for everything I'm going to mention in this video, you can find it down below in the description section. Before I share my daily routine with you, I would like to really explain the importance of this topic, being productive and being organized. I think that's what really separates me from many other people that know that they need to be organized or know that they need to be productive, but they are not really willing to do what it takes to really stay productive and organized. So it all comes to understand that in order to achieve your goals and in order to progress in your life to a higher level, you need to get out of your comfort zone and really do what it takes to be productive and organized. It's not easy and it requires a lot of discipline. But once you understand the value in it, that it will really take you to the next level, and you will start being more organized and productive and start acting on it and being more disciplined. Okay, so I'll show you my system. I don't know, like it's a combination of me really learning from many mentors and people and kind of creating my own system that works for me. And you should do the same. You can listen to this video and try the system, and if it works for you, it's great. If not, you can take part of it. You don't really have to take the entire system that I have here to being productive and really allowing me to achieve anything I want with those fundamentals of being organized and productive. Because you're productive and you're organized, you can have a plan for to achieve anything in life. You just have to break it down into small pieces, and that's how I like to work. I like to really work and have progress little by little every day in all the areas that I'm working on. So that's just an intro before I start and showing you my system. So first of all my tasks, I put them in Google Calendar. It's a way for me to have all the tasks in one place that is access that you can have access to it from your phone, from your desktop, from anywhere. It's cloud based and it's very easy to manage. So this is my calendar, and look how many tasks I have here. This is, let's move it to a day. Obviously I'm going to hide it, but I have like at least 50 or 60 tasks every day. Now it doesn't mean that I do all these 50 or 60 tasks every day, but it allows me to move them to another list, which I'll show in a moment. And after moving it to that list, then I can prioritize, postpone, and work on the things that matter. Because at the beginning of my entrepreneurship life, I would say 10 years ago, I did work very hard, but I didn't work smart. And by my failures, I realized that it's not always those people that actually work hard that achieve their goals. It's those that work hard with a combination of smart thinking, prioritizing, and planning. So here it's just a full list of tasks. Again, it's not a smart list. It's not what I'm going to work on every day. It's just what I need to get done. I throw there ideas and more like action tasks. So let's say I'm outside and I have an idea. I like to send myself an email using my phone. So what I will do, if you have iPhone, I would do like, hey Siri, set a reminder for myself to check with this guy how I produce great Amazon Live videos. Then she put a reminder for myself, and then when I'm free or when I'm in front of a computer, I can take this reminder with the note that I have at the same moment and just move it to a task. Doesn't If it's something that is not that urgent, I can put it even for next week. If it's something that is really important that I think will create a big impact on my business, I could even put it for today or for tomorrow in my calendar. Then when I see it, when I move all these tasks to Dynalist, which I'm going to show you in a moment, then I see and it serves as a reminder. So it requires a lot of discipline. Maybe at the beginning, now it's second nature for me. It comes to me naturally. But at the beginning, it required from me a lot of discipline to really train myself to set those reminders with my phone or take a pen and write it somewhere. With today's technology, all you need is your phone. You can use it in a very smart way to really send yourself email reminders or set reminders through your app or really capture all the great ideas that you have during the day. So it's very crucial to write them right away because our memory and our brain will not remember this great idea if we don't write it down. And that's a big thing that I see many people don't really utilizing in their life. We have a lot of great ideas and things that we hear from other people during the day. And if we don't capture them or if we don't really take an idea and we bring it into an action of testing it or trying it in our life, we will not really progress. So that's one thing that I forgot to mention in my list here of the eight things help me to stay productive, but it's definitely a big part of always having a streamline of great ideas and actions that you can take no matter what. Um, now, now we move it to Dynalist, and here I'll show you the four areas that I'm working on my business. I have my Amazon businesses. I have this YouTube channel that I really put a lot of effort in it. Yesterday, I decided that I'm not gonna sell anything on this channel. I mean, it's not something that I sold before, but you have this idea that once it grows to really massive thing, maybe I can create an offer or something to help more people. But I feel that the way of giving back is through the YouTube channel. I want to give everything for free and create an impact of other people's life. That's a big goal of myself. I think that we came here to life with a reason. The reason is not just making like ton of money. Maybe the beginning it's important, but down the road when you achieve these goals, you will want to create impact and help other people. That's, I think, really the most important thing in life. And I think that there is no better feeling than knowing that you help someone and he comes and he tells you that. Even here with the YouTube channel, I see all these comments and they make me feel really, really good. So this is the YouTube channel SEO. I create assets that attract traffic from organic from Google and search engines, and then I have like my general life. I hope I could share everything, but due to privacy and some things that are kind of private that I cannot share, I will not share everything, but we'll create a new list, okay? Dynalist, by the way, it's for free. It's dynalist.io. So I like to call it the date. So schedule for, and then we'll put the date. And then I like to work on it on categories, like I said. So Amazon business, YouTube. Now you can break it down to your own things, okay? And then we'll start moving task by task. For example, to have a YouTube live on Sunday. So today it's Monday, and I cannot really work on it. But this is something that I did before myself. But now I have help with my team that basically, when I wake up in the morning, they move everything to Dynalist on my behalf. And then I would wake up and have all of those ready here. They don't know how to prioritize. This is something that I do. But to be honest, because today it's not Sunday and it's already Monday and I didn't have chance to do it, I can postpone it, to be honest, to the end of next week and then decide and see if I can actually make this live or not. Now this will be obviously on the YouTube. What I like on this Dynalist is that you can have a list of, like, what, create listing, work on PPC, general could be motivation, clean emails, call to the doctor, everything that you have here. Go to, I don't know, like Amazon Meetup, whatever that is general. And then I just like prioritize. So let's move back to the list. Prioritize. Once you move everything, actually, I skipped this part. So not skipped it, but I talked about it. So I deleted one task. But the first thing to do is to move all the tasks. Then you are going to prioritize. You might have here. So the most valuable asset, as you know, is our time. And I think that if you use your time wisely, you already have advantage of 99% of people. 99% of people don't really manage their time on the higher levels, and really utilizing and having full potential of their time. But we're all limited. We have the same amount of time. What determines our success is what we are working on, what we are allocating our time to. So, for example, if you have a list of the importance of creating listing through working on your PPC, if you have 2 hours, you would want to create the listing first. Because with PPC, why? Because creating a listing is related to time. If you create it in 1 week, or today, there could be a big difference to your progress with that item. But working on your PPC, you could work on it later. Actually, it's not really a good example. Let me try to have it in a different way of creating a listing, working on PPC. These two topics are really important, but then talk with influencers. So if you have 1 hour to complete, like you have 1 hour, and you know that this task will take you 30 minutes and this one 30 minutes, you have no time to one of the tasks, then your job is to really eliminate, remove, or postpone the tasks that are not really affecting you at the bottom line. And for sure, talking with influencers, as much as it's good, for me, I don't know like if it works yet or not, so I will postpone it. Because for me now, I know that these things could really change my business right now. Influencers are seeds or things that I want to test that I don't know how they work yet. And just an example, maybe for you it will be different. Maybe for you talking with influencers are like it's much more important than working on your PPC. So everyone will have different things that they need to work on their days, but the idea is working on with your time, analyzing how much time you have. If you can complete everything, it's perfect. But if you, which 99 of the times, you will not have all like enough time to finish all the tasks. And in that event, you will need to postpone and remove those tasks that are not really moving you forward. It doesn't mean that you're not going to work on them, at a different event. Just for today, with what you got, with the resources that you got, you're not going to work on it. So that's prioritizing, which is really, really important. Takes a lot of discipline too, even for myself, still these days to really prioritize. Motivating myself. After I do the prioritizing and decide, then I move to the general card. Usually I put here motivation. I like to read the Bible a little bit for like 2 minutes. Then I just learn languages with my phone. So I have like an app. You see, I learn Chinese. I learn English. It's not my first language, so I still practice, still add new words that I don't really know how to pronounce or know the meaning of them. Sometimes I would go to CNN or website and try to discover some new words. I learn French and Spanish. So I'll give you an example how it works because it's really cool. You can learn language by focusing. It's the same principle by focusing on the things that you don't know. So for example, hombro, missing file. Like okay, let's. Oh, it's also missing. I need to sync it or something. But basically, let me try to have it here. Concise. So you see, concise. Now, it's not so necessary. I have this up and this thing for like 7 or 8 years now. So it's not necessarily a new thing that I do, but I still keep doing it. And it takes me like a couple of minutes, 5 minutes. Then I go to my vision board. And this is what actually keep me pushing and having this level of energies that you see now. And I think what really this is crucial for success. Enthusiasm and really motivation. How you keep this fire within you. This is what helped me. I read this, I have some quotes, and I close my eyes and I try to really set myself to be in high energy today. This really helps me. On top of that, I go and just listen to new ideas every day. I love really Bob Proctor. You can YouTube him and listen to him. You have Brian Tracy, you have Tony Robbins, you have Jay Abraham, you have ton of Gary Vee. You have millions of motivational videos that you can find on YouTube, and just a 5 video that can give you motivation to keep through and remind you about the goals that you have. This is a big part. Everything is important here. Remove one thing and the whole pyramid could fall. Okay. Then I actually start my day. I focus on the most important and hardest task of the day. Why? When you start your day, you're still fresh. You're still with high energy. So you can push and you can complete things that later you might postpone or you might do without really high energy or focus, which could lead to lower performance. So it's really important to work on those hard tasks first. For me, it's PPC. PPC requires a lot of focus and concentration for me, and I try to do it first thing in the morning. Also, you will might have some tasks that are, I forgot to add here, and time sensitivity tasks. What is time sensitivity tasks? For example, we have here WeChat. WeChat is how I talk with my suppliers in China and with service providers. Obviously, they are in a different time zone. So when I wake up in the morning, if I don't talk to them right away, I will lose another day. I will have to talk with them at night or very early the next morning. So this is task that I cannot postpone. I have to do it right away. Okay. Working with timers. I always this is something that worked great. I use it for years. I have a bookmark that called timer. You can do an online timer on Google or with your phone. It doesn't matter. It's very easy. And what I do when I have a new task, I have like work on PPC. I know that usually takes me 30 minutes. So I always try to push myself to achieve more with my time. So I will put it for 25 minutes. Even if it will take me 30 minutes, it's still good. Why? Because it's push you to be more productive. It push you eliminate, like if you set lower time than what it actually takes, your brain will work and achieve it. Our brain is really like, you give him directions, you give him time, it will adapt. If you set 50 minutes, you could achieve the same thing, because then when you have 50 minutes, you know that you can take things easily. You might open a website, you might check your phone, but when you know you are tight with the time, you will eliminate all these distractions and focus achieving it. So timers are very powerful to be much more productive. Okay, this is also very crucial. Having breaks. You can just work straight 8 hours. You will lose the focus. You will lose the high energy levels that you have. You will not really be productive and your mind will be messy. So you have to really work on being like taking breaks. And what I like to do is to really stand up and do a little stretch, go drink a cup of water, uh, come back, really move my body, just let my blood flow. And then the last thing I do when I achieve everything is journal. I like to really write myself what I did well today, what I can take from this day, what I can learn, what I didn't do good. I just type whatever comes to my mind. And this allows me to really express myself and really reflect on how my day went. And this is also a big crucial part on how you can stay with high energy levels. So this is a topic, I don't know if you saw, that is very important for me. I'm very passionate about. And like always, if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. I answer them personally. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.